before, data breach or misuse. And this could be insiders as well. Like one of the things, it could be accidental. How many of you have seen a scenario where somebody is communicating back and forth between a group of people and it starts off as BCC and then it accidentally goes over to the CC, and all of a sudden everybody's email address is exposed to everybody else and it turns into this big kind of uncomfortable thing where somebody attaches something but accidentally mistypes an address into their line, and instead of going off to an internal participant, it goes off to somebody externally, and now you've got a leak of, I don't know, a spreadsheet that had a bunch of confidential donor information. And so misuse can be accidental as well as intentional, and these things unfortunately impact not-for-profits every day. Ransomware is particularly prolific. It's something that impacts a lot of businesses. And the thing to know about it is it also leads to data breaches in a lot of cases. So when the people are locking down your machines, they're often taking a copy of the data and then trying to blackmail you or release that data or use that data for nefarious purposes. So that's a thing to consider. And then, one of the things that drives a lot of these business email scams is what we call kind of CEO or executive director, in this case, impersonation. And so, I'd be curious from the audience, not really an easy way to show hands, but how many of you have had a staff member receive a message that purports to come from the executive director asking for anything from gift card purchases to, access to information? It's a really, really common form of attack and something that you should be aware of and educating your team on. And it's not just emails, it can be SMS messages or other forms of communication that can be at risk there.